Hi, I'm Gareth Dyton and I'm joined today by episode 8, and we're here to talk about this fantastic album from this Western Supermare duo. It's going to be released by SWND Records. So the second track on the album is a track called Queen Mab. So what actually can you tell us about
that? Well, I'm super pretentious, and so had this idea of, it's not a new idea, but I mean, I had an idea that I wanted to take, okay, this makes me sound so lame, but I'm a big Duran Duran fan.
Yeah,
and they did, for my sins, they did a song called The Night Boat, where they quoted this particular bit from Romeo and Juliet, which is like, she comes in a shape no bigger than an agate stone, and it's like a little kind of like speech that Mercutio gives all about Queen Mab.
Yeah.
And I just, for some reason, that stuck in my head when I was a kid. And obviously, like most people in the world, studied like Romeo and Juliet and stuff like that at school. And I don't know, I just kind of, I like the idea of taking poetry and particularly like this kind of like little Shakespeare speech, and thought, well, that'd be kind of cool, worked into a song. Like I say, super pretentious. And so that was I'd kind of had that in my head to do with something at some point. And Ian sent me this track, and it was kind of like, I think maybe I can make that work with this music. Mm-hmm. And then kind of like liked the idea of starting the song with just the vocals, you know, with kind of like, you know, keeping almost with like that kind of semi-chanting type kind of thing, and then bringing, you know, having the sort of the music come in after it. So and also, I mean, I guess all of our stuff is a little bit creepy, perhaps a little bit off kilter, a little bit dark, which, you know, I love that. I think that's really cool. So that kind of added to that slightly spooky kind of element.
There's certainly very much a kind of, I'm trying to think of the right word for it. I probably like kind of cinemascope, that kind of soundtrack-esque kind of vibe to kind of a lot of your tracks. And yes, it does lend itself quite nicely to the little gothic, a little more of the macabre, and yeah, sort of that's kind of something I think you do extremely well. But between the combination of kind of your vocal talents and Ian's music, it does marry up extremely well.
I feel like I'm going to be saying thank you at the end of every statement you make. That's all I'm here to say, is just thank you, and then let Maddie talk about the rest.
well, you know, sort of, if it like sort of ain't broke, there's no need to fix it.
I'll be the silent one in the band.
The amount of time I've known you, no, that's never going to happen.
There goes that honesty thing we were talking about out the window.
Well, a massive thank you to Ian and Maddie for sort of asking me to actually kind of talk to them and to tell you lovely people out there about their fantastic album in hushed tones. If you've enjoyed actually kind of listening to us chatting, you can find me. Like I said, I'm the co-host on a podcast I do with Grammy Award-winning music producer Lord Toby Wright. It's called My Right Stuff, and there's new episodes out every fortnight, and you can find us on YouTube or wherever you get your quality podcast entertainment from. Take care, no star.